Welcome, Cancer. We're doing your mid-month tarot forecast for October 2024. It is a general reading, so it's trust yourself, not resonates. Leave what does not. Big welcome to those that are new to my channel, those that follow me regularly. Love your support. If you do enjoy my readings, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Show the love, hit that like button and the notification bell to get notified when your next star sign readings up on my channel. There is a new competition running this month. There's 2 personal readings up for grabs. The first one's going to a new subscriber on my channel. So if you subscribe during the month of October, you'll automatically go into the draw. You don't need to do anything else. The other personal reading will be going to a very positive community member that stands out during the month. So again, you don't need to put any comments in that you want to go into the draw. You'll automatically be entered. And winners will be announced in the first week of November. So make sure to come back and check and see if you are a winner. And what you will be winning is a 1-hour pre-recorded personal reading with me where I meditate on your energies, check your Akashic record, your past life information, answer your most burning questions with tarot and the oracle. They're a mix of psychic guidance, mindset coaching to help you move through any stuck states. Also have a look at your energy meridians, your chakra balance. They're deeply transformational, so good luck, everyone. And do reach out if you need extra guidance and support at this time with a personal reading. My bookings are open. A link is on here and down below. Let's dive in. So Cancer, pulling your essential energy from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle. Let's see what you need to know. Oh, you pulled the Lady of the Mirror. So it's all about looking at self in a non-judgmental way. So a time of deep reflection, whether you're a guy or a girl. Now, often when we do this kind of thing, one, it can be looking at how far you've grown and come. So recognizing that. The other aspect of that is also looking at our own shadow self, our life lessons. Areas in which we might want to expand and grow ourselves, become more confident, love ourselves more, yeah? All right, let's have a look at 4 key areas of focus for you with the Sacred Destiny Oracle, and we'll pull you lots of clarifiers. Oh, there's a need for you to release things that no longer serve you, particularly any negative self-talk, things that haven't worked out. It's in the past, darlings. You know, you got simplicity here, which is the white feather. So not overcomplicating things. Just what are my next steps? What are my steps I need to take today? Not future pacing yourself, living in the present moment. You got the power of the universe behind you, backing you right now, watching over you. And Spirit's saying you need to be very patient and flexible at this time. So there could be some timing issues going on, things not happening as fast as you want them to. Amp that up with some crystals. All right, let's have a look at your spiritual guidance. Oh my God, you've pulled it again. You've pulled the mirror. It's all about reflection. Have a look at that. I hold the mirror up to see, accept, and love all of me. It's part of your release process. Some of you have been way too hard on yourselves. There's a need to love and accept yourself. Wow. And you got the Lapis Lazuli star, which is the 3rd eye chakras lit up there. My inner vision guides me to my higher purpose. So what is it you want to create in your life? Spirit's saying whatever you do want to create, don't overcomplicate it, right? Because when we do that, it can really put you off from getting started. And you got the Sacred Orchard, which is you co-creating your abundance with the universe. She's extending her arm out, holding on to a golden apple. Spirit's saying be patient with the timing of that abundance. And how long it may take you to build. Oh, this is where Spirit's trying to get you. You pulled Home. It's one of my most favorite cards in this deck. I no longer search outside of myself for home. So this means you don't need to look for answers outside of self. You don't need to seek approval from others to feel good about yourself. You know how to Soothe and manage self, feeling really whole and balanced. So this is what's going on here. All right, let's put you some clarifiers from the Energy Oracle. Let's have a look at release here, and you holding up the mirror, going into deep reflection about self. Well, Spirit's saying you need to step back and take some time out to rest, darlings, and rejuvenate yourself. So what area of your life have you been pushing too hard and overdoing it? You've got community here, which is your friendships. So some of you may be detoxing your friendship circles. Seeing who's healthy to be in your circle. It also means you've got lots of friends around you to support you, and this beautiful, happy family as well. Whatever family means to you, let's have a look at keeping things simple. Oh, yes. Whenever you're feeling tied up and stuck, you've made something out too bigger, much bigger than what it actually is. You're overthinking it. Yeah, directly when it comes to your root chakra, your sense of security, stability, home, finances. Yeah, it's the anxiety going on. So some of you worrying about money or worrying about your progress. Let's have a look at you holding yourself stuck here. Spirit's saying you're the magician in your own life, darlings. You can do anything you want. So you can free yourself from feeling stuck. There's actually nothing holding you back. Let's have a look at the anxiety. Yeah, Spirit's saying you just got to live in the present moment, darlings. Appreciate yourself. Love yourself. Be present. Don't project fears into the future. Don't look backwards. There's nothing from the past that is going to nurture and nourish you. Nothing, right? You only have the now. Let's have a look at the power of the universe behind you, trying to help you with your vision that you have for your life. Some of you have been dealing with energies that are lower vibration and hostile. It's come out for you. For some of you, it's an ex that just won't let it be, because that's been following you around for a couple of months. Some of you are experiencing financial constraints or worrying about financial constraints. So I don't know if there's someone chasing you or putting pressure on you for money. And you've got woman holding a coin here. So this can certainly represent girls' financial security and stability. Let's have a look at the hostilities. Oh, darling, Spirit's saying have patience with them. Really? Okay. Oh, let's have a look at your financial constraints. Oh, darlings, you've got a beautiful love here wanting to come in. So I don't know if the person you're dealing with is going through financial constraints, because it may not be you. Any other guidance there? And whoever's acting out and who's hostile might be experiencing financial constraints. Yeah, you've got to trust your heart and do what's right for you. So don't get sucked into lower vibrational energies. Let's have a look at you co-creating your abundance. Okay. Some of you are at a bit of a crossroads. Do I go left? Do I go right? Where do I focus my time and energy? Oh, some of you definitely in lack mentality. Darlings, you've got to lift yourself up out of that, because it just creates stagnation. Yeah, you've got the door to personal healing and happiness open. You have the capacity to look at your money situation, your home life in a different way. Some of you are going through physical healing right now, emotional healing. Let's have a look at the indecision. Spirit is so funny right now. Anytime this kind of state comes out, their answer is take action. Simple thing, take action, right? Don't hold yourself stuck. Just the act of moving yourself forward puts you back in your personal power. This is related to lack. Yeah, some of you are not seeing things clearly. They're saying that you've got any door you can open. All doors will open for you. So it's a perception of lack where there is no lack, which means that there's solutions around you to get out of a state of lack. If it helps at all, I have done a little video on why is my abundance not here yet. Directly tackles this kind of energy. I've also done a masterclass and ebook on boosting your manifesting powers, which explains why we get in states of lack, and it can be deeply embedded. Can be karmic imprints. There's a whole lot of stuff that goes on around it. So if you want to understand it more and how to shift that energy, I suggest you go and check it out. All right, let's have a look at being flexible and patient at this time. Girls, you got a message to be really practical and balanced. You've got healer of the ages here. Some of you may need to seek one just to have some counseling and clear your energy, I've got to say. For others, you've got beautiful divine gifts and talents within you. Yeah, you've got man holding a coin, woman holding a coin. Both genders coming out here to be very practical when it comes to your money. Let's have a look at you no longer searching outside of self for home. Feeling good about yourself. Yeah. When you do that, your intuition's going to be spot on. You're going to trust your intuition more. You're going to trust your choices more. You're going to trust your decision making more. Yeah, some of you have to manage and balance your emotions and your emotional sensitivity right now. And bring yourself into balance. You've got yin and yang here. Which is your masculine and your feminine energies, but mostly just overarchingly being in balance. Let's pull you some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck. Having a look at you releasing, I'm going to say it's emotional states that no longer serve you and the past. Another big message to reflect and have a look at self. Love self. Lots of support around you. Step back and rest if you need it. Spirit's saying ask for help if you need it. If you're struggling, ask for help. Even if it's advice. Your friends and your family are there for you. Some of you definitely have energy healing abilities, divine gifts and talents. And you got Sedna, infinite supply. Spirit saying there's enough for everyone. No need to worry. Let's have a look at keeping things simple. Spirit saying you can move yourself out of any stuck states, particularly when it comes to your money. And you just need to live in the present moment. A lot of strength within you. Spirit saying you need to rely on that strength. Do your spiritual practices. Really going to boost you up. And again, you got a message. Second message, you need to take some quiet time when you're feeling out of sorts. Let's have a look at the power of the universe behind you. Trusting your vision, your intuition. So much here about you worrying about lack. There is a hostile energy here. And Spirit saying there's a beautiful caring connection here. Just do what's right for you. Spirit saying doing creative things in your time off would be good for you. You may even want to do it as a couple. Whoever this hostile energy is, Spirit saying you have to be compassionate with them and release harsh judgments about them. Whoever it is, they're going through stuff. I don't think they're doing very well financially. If it's an ex and you're suddenly out there and about and meeting new people, well, that's going to trigger them probably because they're in a funk. They're in a funk, darlings. Yeah. Yeah, you've got to watch your energy levels and be mindful of taking care of self. Let's have a look at this side where there's so much here about you bringing your emotional waters into balance. Being very practical. You can open any door. Take action. Here comes your High Priestess energy. Some of you want to follow a path of love and light. Well, Spirit's just recognizing how much wisdom, past lives, ancient history you have within you, even if you don't recognize it yourself. Are you ready? It's got me right in the heart chakra. Are you ready? You got Mother Mary, expect a miracle. Just know your prayers are being heard. They are being answered by the divine. Whatever you've asked for. For some of you, you've asked for a true love, darlings. It's coming. How beautiful. So beautiful. Wow. So, whatever you went through last, it didn't end well. And yet, Spirit's going to bring this beautiful love to you. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Crystal Healing deck. Yeah, everything, whatever you're releasing and these stuck states is to bring you into the rites of passage, which is coming into a state of wholeness and balance. Massive message here to balance your life also when it comes to your physical body and your energy and overdoing it. Everything's leading you to success. All you need to do is focus on, what is my next step? Take that step. Oh, creativity's come out again. So in your time off, there might be something new you want to do that's creative. Yeah. Spirit's trying to bring more joy into your life, trying to get you onto a path of joy, darlings. Again, you got a message to be compassionate with yourself and others. Do not judge yourself harshly. It's time for you to step into your personal power, your empowerment. No matter what you've been through. All right. Let's pull you some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. OMG. My God, darling. You pulled it again. Third message, you need to reflect. 1, 2, 3, you've pulled it. I've never had a reading where this has come out 3 times. Okay, so let's stop and pause. Because in the middle of your reading, which I noticed after I'd placed the card down, the message to reflect, which was the Lady of the Mirror, number 44. It's a message direct from Spirit. So if you can, and as soon as you can, even if it's after this reading, go and find a quiet place in nature, to sit in nature, even if it's in a park or at a beach or somewhere quiet. If it's even at home, a really quiet place to just sit, get a journal out, or even if you're out in nature, to just really stop and pause. Spirit's asking you to stop. And if you've been second guessing yourself, putting yourself down because of something that happened with a relationship that didn't work out, it may be something else that's going on within self that you felt quite bad about, or that really affected you in some way, it's time to release it. That wound is just, it needs to be healed and released. So we need to face it versus shove it down. I'm going to say to you, whatever happened wasn't your fault. Let me repeat that. Whatever happened wasn't your fault. This person here did not show up in a great energy. So they're either emotionally triggered or brought wounding into this connection, and they projected it. So take their projection off you, right? Recognize in there if there was anything you needed to take responsibility for. Ask yourself, did I give too much? Were my boundaries not strong enough with this person? Did I not speak up when I should have spoken up? Did I ignore my intuition when I first met this person and ignored the red flags they were showing me right from the beginning about who they were? There's something in here where you need to believe people when they show you their true self. Now, there's also something in you that needs to be balanced more, particularly around giving too much, putting too much energy into something versus balancing your energy, what's fair, what's reciprocal. Because whatever's happening, it's a mirror image, right? So whatever happened there was brought your shadow side out, was trying to heal your shadow side. Yeah. You need to journal it out, darling. And you need to nourish your soul. You need to really pamper yourself and look after yourself. You've also got to make the sacrifice. Now, this is this represents hard work. It is related to your coin, but it's also related to a new love relationship. And let the emotions flow. Some of you need to release things you've shoved down. You need to bring it out so you can purge it. When you purge it, it's going to open up your third eye chakra, your intuition, which is exactly what's going on up here. So it's trying to bring you to a place of wholeness and balance. The whole aim of the whole thing, darling. So that life lesson, as hard as it was to bring you into balance, particularly in relationships. All right, let's put you some guidance around your abundance flows. Oh, you've got deservingness. Oh my God, wait till you hear these messages. It says you're a beloved child of God. Like everyone else, you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus on your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how truly amazing you are. It's also come out with let go of guilt. Oh, breathe out, darlings, breathe out. It says, when you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust. God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. Dare I say, both of those is what's underlying the energy coming out here. And Spirit's saying you've got unlimited ideas within you. So take a divinely guided chance on those that you feel you're inspired to work on, and ask for your needs to be met. So ask God and your angels for your needs to be met. They're waiting to help you. Same holds true with asking other people for help if you need it. All right, let's pull you some guidance from your animal spirit guides. You've got the dragonfly spirit. It says truth transcends illusion. It's number 22, take a leap of faith. You're about to see very clearly what this situation was, how this person showed up. As well as anything about yourself. And you've got the white raven spirit, which is all about trusting in magic. Number 66. You're pulling angelic number after angelic number. So for some of you, there's going to be a windfall of abundance come in, some unexpected money. There's also a true love. The sixes of love and money. And you've got the hummingbird spirit. Be here now. Stop looking backwards, right? Take the lesson, but do not turn your face from away from what is dying, which is behind you, and turn your face around to face the sun, right? The light of the sun, the new day. Yeah, you've got the dolphin spirit. This and that are true. This person may have a version of events that they feel are true for them. You've got a completely different version of events. They do not match up, right? They do not match. And you've got the giraffe spirit. You need to see the big picture. Not just your part in it, everyone's part in it, darling. Particularly around what you need to grow. Yeah, you've got the canary spirit. It's time for you to sing your own song. Step into the light, love self, appreciate self, be proud of who you are. All right, let's pull you a crowning energy from the Pegasus Oracle. Oh, you pulled the Pegasus of Speaker. Looking off to the stars there. Pull you up the guidance. It says, Cancer, through the gentle, powerful blessings of the twin star system speaker, beloved soul guardian Pegasus facilitates the integration of your higher self. So you identify less with your ego and feel more connected to your essence. The stars of speaker are so close they can appear as one, confirms your spirit will never leave you, always loves you, and is grateful for all of you. Even though sometimes you may feel spiritually disconnected or worry that you're not growing fast enough or making mistakes. Some of you feel like you've made a mistake. It's just a lesson, darlings, just a lesson. You are always seen, held, and loved by the spiritual worlds. Issues around separation, abandonment, and neglect are healing. You recognize such experiences. Are you listening, darlings? Were the result of another's wounding, rather than an indication of your value. You are releasing attachment to the wounds of others and anchoring to the light of your true self. This allows you to break ancestral lineages of unresolved trauma that manifest as dysfunctional family and social cultures and lead to a new healed culture and higher functioning relationships. If you've been caught up in power struggles, you will reorientate your focus on the light of your higher self, releasing toxic engagement. As you no longer devote your energy to another's agenda, your well-being increases and your purpose becomes clearer. Your light is growing stronger and it benefits all. Trust in the promise of what is to be in your capacity to heal and in the spiritual grace that is always with you as your guiding light. I've got to say, the most perfect message. Yes, darlings. Wow. That was pretty full on. We did a deep dive into your emotional waters then. Love to hear how this reading resonated for you. Let me know in the comments down below. Do reach out if you need extra guidance and support with a personal reading at this time. All the booking info is on here and down below. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.